Welcome back to New to Medical Sales. Excited to be with you guys today. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And before I get started, I always just if you haven't, please press that like and subscribe button if you were watching on YouTube, or if you guys are listening to the podcast, if you could hit that 5-star review at the end, I would much appreciate it. But exciting podcast today. It's really not going into much detail, but it's just saying I got my first job offer. It's really exciting that all the hard work has finally paid off, and I was presented an offer last Friday for a position, and it was associate sales rep position, and it was over on the East Coast. So I just felt so honored, because I started this journey really hard, probably back in April when I started really pursuing it, and it's just to see that it's all played out to where it's at right now. It's super exciting. So going into if I took it or if I didn't take it or what's the plan, I ended up not taking it. And you're probably like, why wouldn't I take the job? I just got offered. I worked 6 months or how many ever months it was to get this opportunity. And the reason is right now I have 2 other options, and they're very exciting options. And I've kind of talked about them before, but there's also a new one that's come up. So I'm not going to go into too much detail with it because I just got to see how it plays out. But I felt like that was the best choice for me instead of moving to the East Coast at this moment in my life and going after it, which I normally 100% would. If this was my only offer and that was the only chance I had was over on the East Coast, I would have definitely been in my car today and I would be driving there right now. But since it's not, I actually have a couple opportunities over where I'm from, over here in Phoenix, and they're pretty exciting, and so I'm just waiting to see how they're playing out, and hopefully within the next 2 weeks I should really have clarification on what's going on and where I'll be going, and so I just wanted to send this kind of as an encouragement note to you guys. I know you guys have been following my journey. You're seeing where I'm going and seeing what I've been doing, and again, I'm here just to help you guys and to show you that I've actually got my first offer, and I have 2 other opportunities coming here in the future that I'm interviewing for. It's super exciting, and so again, I say this to encourage you guys to keep going at your fight, because again, it took me almost 6 months of just being tired and going as hard as I can. This is definitely one of the hardest things I've had to do, and when I say hardest, I don't mean I'm dead and stuff. I just mean the most consistent thing over day in and day out, keeping track of everything, to just get my foot in the door, So I'm excited, and I know this is the job, so I'm super excited to break in, and now I have a better understanding of everything. But just know, when I first started, I didn't know one thing about medical sales. I had to learn everything. I had to learn what the companies were, good companies, or what was big companies, what was bad companies, what were people looking for, what was a rep, what was an associate sales rep. So I had no idea of anything, and I had to do my research, and I had to just spend hours and hours of reading and listening to podcasts and watching YouTube videos just like you guys are doing. And so I say this to help speed your guys' process up. That's why I'm here. I want to tell you guys what I've done. I want to give you guys the shortcut, what I've done. So if you guys ever have any questions, again, you guys can connect with me. I would love to connect with you guys on LinkedIn. I'm just Jacob McLaughlin. You guys should be able to find me. Otherwise, everywhere else, I'm Jacob McLaughlin Fitness, just because, again, personal trainer right now, and I've built that business, and so that's where you guys can find me on all my platforms, whether it's YouTube, if it's Instagram, or wherever you would like to. But again, super excited. I finally got my first job offer. It would have been a great opportunity. I would have been very excited for the team I would have been working for. The manager was absolutely great. He was a guy that just was giving me a shot, to be honest. He had 3-4 internal people that were applying for this position. He was going to go with his gut and take the outside guy, me, with no sales experience and no medical device sales experience either. So I just feel super honored. I feel super blessed to just have been given an opportunity. But again, like I said, I feel like at this moment in my life, there's big things to come, and just gonna kind of wait on it. And if they all fall through, at least I know that I can get the offer. I can go through the whole process and make it. So I just made this podcast to just send a little of encouragement to you guys. Also just to, I'm excited. I finally got an offer. All the hard work has paid off. But just a reminder, if you guys have any questions, if there's anything I can help with, please feel free to reach out to me, because I want to help you guys. This journey's been quite the journey. I've learned so much. I've connected with so many great people. And that's another thing I want to do, is just try to help connect you with people that are going to help you guys get into the position of landing a job, or giving you guys tips of what things are going to help you land a job. And again, I know I plugged him out on the last one, but if you guys haven't ever checked out Scott Macon with Legacy Now Coaching, he's a real good friend. He's been so supportive on this journey. He's helped me out. He's opened up opportunities, and he's just taught me so much during this journey over the last 6 months. And so if you guys haven't, he helps people with no experience or who aren't in medical device sales get interviews, get jobs, and he's just a rock star. So again, I always just will plug him because he's my friend, and he does a great job. And I've never met people like him and Sarah, his fiance, who care about people more, and that push for people to be their best, and will actually give you useful advice that's going to actually make a difference. I just say that because I've seen other people or other businesses where they're going to just kind of give you a general thing, and it doesn't really answer the questions or tell you how to get the job. They're just going to say some different things. But Scott and them have gotten jobs. They've been in the industry for years, and so they really go into detail what you can do to separate yourself and get into the industry. So again, thanks for listening, guys. Looking forward to giving you guys an update in the future. And please reach out to me and let me know what you guys want to hear. What questions do you have? I've had a couple people do that, and it's really great, because again, this is just to help you guys. So one down, we're going to keep on going and get this journey on the road, and just excited. So thanks for listening. Again, if you guys haven't subscribed to the podcast or the YouTube channel, would appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.